Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I really do hope you enjoy it. And without further ado, let's get into it. So we have some more quests. Oh, she's over there. Yeah. Hang on, let me pick up this recyclable. Oh, Zelda, it's awful. Someone has stolen all my trophies. I won these trophies as a Bobcat. So even though my name is on them, they belong to the club. Laura is not going to be happy. I was the first member of the Bobcats to show up this morning for training, which suits me just fine. I was sipping my morning latte when I noticed something was wrong. Someone had ransacked my storage locker. I keep some pretty valuable tack in there, and none of that was missing. The thief only wanted my trophies. The thief must have come during the night, because I remember seeing the trophies yesterday after club practice. They left without a trace. No trace at all. Not as much as oh wait, there are those footprints. It's a clue. Follow them, Zelda. Maybe they'll lead you to the thief. You don't notice any more footprints, but there's something on the ground. A little bit of green fabric on the ground. You pick it up. My horse is quite pretty. There weren't any footprints to follow. I suppose there's nothing we can do about it. Then, what? You found a piece of fabric that could be from the thief's clothes. Hang on, I need to sip on my drink. There's a lot of reading in this game. Zelda, I don't know what we should do with this bit of fabric. Maybe it's an important clue. But all this business with mysteries and thieves isn't really my thing. Maybe you can chat to Jenna about it instead. She is smart, and if you and her work together on this, I bet you'll find out who stole my trophies for sure. Please? Thanks, Zelda. I knew I could trust you. My trophies are so important to me. So I'd be so grateful if you could find them for me. Thanks, and good luck. Hey, Jenna. Hey, Zelda. How's it going? What? What's that? Someone stole all of Beatrice's trophies? So there's a thief on the loose in Moorland. I have my suspicions for a while now, but I have no idea who it might be. We need evidence before we start making accusations. If you find any clues, come back and let me know. Huh. Now what do we do? Look for clues? Hang on, I want to show you guys my horses. So we're gonna stop in the stable. Not to mention, I need to put some stuff away. So we have my starter horse, Cinder Crescent. I love her. She's gorgeous. Isn't she? She's just gorgeous. And then we have Pixel Path. She was my pony. Or one of my ponies. She is also gorgeous. Mare. And then we have 3 mares and then my 1 stallion. And then we have Ancient Blood, who is a Zoni. Anyways, I need to put some stuff in my closet. Say global. Now, I think. No, those are not the pants. Although those pants are really cute. No. Huh. Oh, here are the pants. Here are the academia pants. Oh, this is a cute fall outfit. And I just need to get rid of the mask and the hat and find something else. Anyways, that's not what we're doing. We're questing. So we're gonna head over to Miss Holdsworth, because she has something for us. I'm gonna collect this recyclable because why not? Get rid of trash. I'm a sucker for Shires, the Andersons, and Clydesdales. I have not discovered where the Clydesdales are yet, though. Hello, Zelda. Why I look so angry? Someone stole my freshly baked pie earlier. Brazen doesn't begin to describe it. It's probably that Tan or her friend Loretta who took it. Why I think that? Well, just a few days ago, Tan was here asking if she could have a bit of pie. I said to her that I'd happily offer pie in exchange for popping out to grab my mail for me, since I'm not as quick on my feet as I used to be. Guess what she did next? She screwed up her face and said she wanted the whole pie and that I should be happy someone wanted to eat my disgusting pies at all. Then I got my broom out and chased her away. She disappeared fast as lightning off in the direction of Morgan's stables. I don't remember being that angry in a good while, Zelda. Rather a refreshing little feeling as it happens, but a little bit uncomfortable. I'm not one to get angry, really. You're going to ride and ask Tan if she stole the pie? Thanks, Zelda. That's nice of you. If I did it, I'd surely get just as wound up as last time, and I think I've been angry enough to last me for a few decades now. Thanks for helping, young Zelda. So we have a thief on the loose. I don't think it's Tan. Because we also have to talk to the blacksmith, and I think he has something stolen from him, too. What pie? I haven't taken any pie from that old granny. Nobody likes her pies anyway. They're gross. Ha. I'm no thief, Zelda, I swear. Must have been someone trying to set me up. Loretta, no doubt. Why, I think it's Loretta. I got a really cool brand new watch the other day from J-Bay. It is just so perfect. So awesomely awesome. Anyway, Loretta was totally jealous, just like I thought she would be. Never thought she'd think so low to steal it from me, though. She won't even admit it. And it's like, she's so out of line. You get me? Now she stole that pie from Mrs. Holdsworth, and it's all just because she's so jealous of me. You're gonna talk to Loretta. Well, good luck and whatever. Just tell her I want my watch back, back elsewhere, not BFFs anymore. I love doing body voices, by the way. They're so fun. What? Tan said I'm the thief? I haven't touched a thing. No way. No gross old crusty pies, and no trashy watches either. Yeah, we have a thief on the loose? That's so typical. Tan loses her ugly, trashy watch, and she blames it on me. Why would I want that cheap, ugly, pathetic supermarket watch anyway? I wouldn't even leave the house with that joke on my wrist. If she doesn't get that, then she's double as dumb as I thought she was. And I wouldn't go near one of old Granny Holdsworth's pies either. It was actually Tan who wanted a piece of pie from Mrs. Holdsworth. She loves her Dustfield pies, even though she'd never dare say anything. It's only when she doesn't get any stuff into her big dumb mouth that she starts saying they were horrible. Haha. Like, Tan's never gonna get any pie again now that she said that. What a dweeb. Who do I think took the watch and the pie in that case? No idea. But you have to tell Jenna it wasn't me, because Tan is totally gonna spread it around that I'm a thief, and that would just be so horrible. Everybody knows Jenna, so if she says I'm innocent, then everything will just go back to being fine. Tell her it wasn't me. Sweet Zelda, thanks. I'm sorry if that voice is annoying, but it totally matches Loretta. Hey Zelda, what can I help you with? Loretta says it wasn't her who swept Mrs. Holden's pie and she hasn't touched Tan's watch. I didn't even know anybody had stolen these things. So weird, Zelda. These missing things are just a small part of something bigger. I can feel it. Zelda, come back if you hear anything else going wrong here in Moorland. And now we head to this guy. Because I'm pretty sure he had something stolen from him too. What? I have no idea. I wonder if there's going to be like a vampire horse or something for the Halloween update. I'm super excited. Because this is my first year ever. Good day to you. Good day to you, Zelda. I'm afraid I don't have time to chat right now. You see, I promised to get these flower boxes finished for Jenna before sundown, and I'm already running behind schedule. This hammer isn't quite the right tool for these flower boxes, but if these are to be world class, then there's to be no compromise. I need my tiniest hammer. Why I'm running late? Well, I'll tell you about it if you pass me my tiniest hammer. Thanks. I suppose a very quick break wouldn't hurt. So let me tell you about the decidedly bizarre happening that delayed me. It was this morning, you see. Just as I was about to start work for the day, a strange man came walking towards the smithy with his hood up and sunglasses on. It was too warm for a sweater, and the sun was hidden by clouds, so I thought it was most peculiar. Anyway, he seemed quite lost and asked me the way to Silverglade Village. I explained the route, head up the hill, and had left the crossroads, and he just looked confused. He said he didn't quite understand. I couldn't quite get to grips with it. Surely my directions weren't that unclear. Well, nobody can say that Conrad Marston can't give directions, so I decided to give him the best directions anyone had ever given anyone, anywhere, ever. I told him all about where exactly he should walk, pointing at the castle and telling its story so that the importance of the landmark on his route couldn't possibly be forgotten, so that he could definitely be 100% certain. I told him absolutely everything about the history of the castle, from John Jarl's time to the present day. I even took seasonal and weather conditions into account while calculating his route. It took me the entire morning to describe it all to him in this level of detail, and the directions were truly a masterpiece that no soul could ever have misunderstood. When I turned to ask him if he had any questions, he disappeared. I guess my directions were so precise and so detailed that he didn't need to hear any more to be able to find his destination. Well, I felt as though my pride was restored and this man was quite clearly satisfied with my work, so I didn't think any more of it. That said, it caused some considerable delay, but at least it was for a good reason. Now then, I've rested long enough. Will you fetch my smallest hammer for me now, like I said? It's on the table over there by the smithy. Nothing of interest? Oh no, we have a thief on the loose. Now I'm just standing on my horse. You can find a hammer? Did you look on the table? No. Odd. I've never lost a tool my entire life. Has my memory finally let me down after all these years? Have I reached the ripe old age where I should call it a day? No, we just have a thief on the loose. I'm almost getting the shirt. Cool. Zelda, this is absolutely one of the worst days of my entire life. I'm not going to be able to deliver the order on the agreed time. It's the first time ever. Would you be able to give Jenna the terrible news that her flower boxes won't be finished today? Thank you, Zelda. Now you must excuse me. I need to find that hammer now. Let Jenna know I'll not rest a single moment until the hammer is found and the flower boxes are finished. I swear on my honor as a black. Tell Jenna what's happened, and please ask her to accept my apologies, even if it's a stain on my impeccable record that may never be removed. Now I must be off, Zelda, as my career is obviously in ruins. I need to think about what to do. the rest of my life. I haven't even had time to teach a trainee to take over the Sniffy. Is this how it all ends? My life's work in flames like this? This is truly a tragedy. Tell Jenna that. Yeah, we have a thief on the loose, I think. I want to say it's a druid, but I also don't want to. Could it be like the Dark Core? If you don't know what that is, like, I'm sorry. I don't even know. Really. The flower boxes are the way. What flower boxes? Oh, flower boxes. Yes, I asked Conrad a while ago to make some flower boxes, but I'd pretty much forgotten all about them. Oh well, it doesn't matter if they're late. It was mostly just a bit of fun. Any special reason Conrad's running late? He gave directions to some odd man and then couldn't find one of his hammers, you say? Weird. I'm not sure it's just a coincidence, though, that something fishy is going on here, Morland. If you hear any more weird things, come and tell me. Zelda, I think there's a thief on the loose, Morland. Yeah, no crap. Conrad's hammer, Beatrice's trophies, Tan's watch, and Mrs. Holdsworth's pie, all gone in a mysterious way. It can't be a coincidence, you agree? Something in this story should tell us who the thief is. I can feel it. Do you remember what they all said? Conrad said he was visited by a mysterious man. It must have been the thief, unfortunately. Conrad said that the thief had a hood and dark glasses, which means he couldn't tell us any more about what the thief liked. We've got the green fabric you found on Beatrice's place, which must come from the thief's clothing. Don't you think? A thief leaving the scene of the crime will try to get away fast. It wouldn't be a surprise if the thief was less than careful and got some clothing caught in his escape. Tam didn't say anything. Tam didn't have anything to tell us about how her watch disappeared, but I wonder if it wasn't the same thief who took Mrs. Holdsworth's pie. It's not very valuable, but I guess the thief was hungry and no doubt caught a whiff of Mrs. Holdsworth's sensational pie. As it sat cooling on the window. There's an important clue in this story. I can feel it. Zelda, we need to put our heads together. If we're going to solve this mystery, come on, let's kick some ideas around and see what we come up with. Zelda, I think the stories from the witnesses might give us a few clues as to who the thief might be. Help me remember what they said. Whose story should we go over? Conrad Martin. The blacksmith says he didn't see the thief's face, but maybe that doesn't matter so much. Conrad gave us a good description of the rest of what he saw anyways. Do you remember what the crook looked like, Zelda? Hooded sweatshirt and shades. Exactly, the thief wore a hooded sweatshirt and had dark glasses. You've got a great memory, Zelda, that's obvious. Zelda, I think the stories from the witnesses might give us a few clues as to who the thief might be. Help me remember what they said. Whose story should we go over? Mrs. Holdsworth. I reckon the thief was hungry and could smell Mrs. Holdsworth's freshly baked pies, and the temptation must have been too great. The wind usually blows toward the sea. Where do you think it's most likely that the thief was hanging around, Zelda? Jasper's barn, the beach, a castle. Moreland stables, the beach. Just what I was thinking. The beach is smack bang between Mrs. Holdsworth's place and the sea, so the thief must have been there. So I think the stories from the witnesses might have a few clues as to who the thief might have given us. Help me remember what they said. Whose story should we go with? Josh's. Zelda, the fabric you found at Josh's place must be the thief's clothes. What color was it? Green. Of course, the fabric was green. Must mean the thief has green clothes on. Good that you remember that, Zelda. Ha! Ha! I think we've cracked it, Zelda. Now we know who the thief is.
No.
Of course, it's obvious when you think about it.
No.
Zelda, you've also figured out where the thieves come from, right? Exactly, Dark Horse camp down by the beach. It just has to be one of those shady types who are always hanging around down there. They have green hooded tops, and they always wear dark glasses. Plus, when the wind blows, everyone on the beach can smell Mrs. Holdsworth's bacon. I knew it was Dark Horse. Zelda, everything points towards the thief being some crook involved with Dark Horse. Now we just need to work out which one of them it was. You can hardly even tell the difference between them, so I suppose it'll be easy. What should we do? There's no obvious plan here, but I think the best we can do is this. Zelda, you ride to Dark Camp on the beach and see if you can find any more clues. If anyone tries to stop you, tell them you'll ring the police if they're unhelpful. Why we don't just ring the police straight away? Well, I don't think the police would have much of a chance in this case. Do you? I'll take time for them. It'll take time for them to get here, and by the time they arrive, the fate will have made a getaway. Our only chance is to try and solve this ourselves as quickly as we can. Ride to the beach, Zelda, and good luck. I've had to do dark core investigations for the keepers of Aiden. Aiden? I don't know how to properly pronounce that name. Anyways, dark core be kind of creepy, not gonna lie. Haha. What do you want? You're looking for a thief? No, please, scared. Dark core does not tolerate any illegal activity. Especially not illegal activity that gets you caught. Forget I said that last bit. Now, get out of here now. Someone's stolen things from a bunch of different people in Moreland, and all your clues point to it being someone from here. I understand, but it doesn't sound like you've got any evidence. This crook seems unusually crooked. You should keep an eye on him and see if you can find out a little bit more. I can hide with my horse. He just has to hide right here. Nasty character. I love the way people name the character. Oh, I had the urge to bop. These sneaking quests are insanely difficult. Someone's stolen things from a bunch of different... After this, I think I'm gonna end off the video. Okay, I'm gonna end off the video here, and we're gonna continue this next time. So this is unusually difficult. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, I really hope you enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy this video, then please consider subscribing. And I'll see you in the next one.